This is Andy Purewell for Boxing News. I'm joined by Hill Steward here in London.
You got 1 minute, Andy.
All right, we'll work with that. Sugar, how are you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Very well, thanks. It's been a while since I've last seen you. What have you been up to?
Training, playing golf, keeping myself fit.
A lot of downtime there?
Huh?
A lot of downtime?
No, not between all that. That's a lot.
Sugar, obviously we're here in London for the rematch, your man versus Alexander Usyk. Just reflecting on that first fight, Sugar, how many lessons have you guys learnt as a team from the first outing with Alexander Usyk?
One important lesson, don't get caught in the 9th round.
Do you think that's what it came down to? Do you think if the 9th round didn't happen, you guys were in control, you would have won the fight?
I think that's what the scorecards reflect, and obviously I do too.
In the build-up to that fight, Sugar, obviously we saw Alexander mention he was going to always be in front of Tyson, he was coming for Tyson, and that's how it proved to play out. Was it a surprise to you to see Alexander look to be on the front foot so much?
No, it wasn't a surprise. Never taken Alexander Usyk for any short of what he is and what he's become. So yeah, if that's his game plan, and I don't see him as a person who would shy away from the challenge. Neither is Tyson. So yeah, both of them are identical to me in my mind, as far as their competitiveness and their abilities in boxing.
Tyson made an interesting comment up on stage. It's about 4 years since the Wilder rematch where it's the last time he went in as an underdog. Going into this camp, have you seen a change in his own mentality, like he's taking it up another gear at all?
His mentality, no, not exactly. Listen, I know a lot of Tyson, so I've seen everything about Tyson. So it's not a change for me, maybe to those who don't know him. But for me, I know what he's like, and I know how competitive he is and how he feels about certain things.
How much more, Sugar, do you feel like Tyson can give in a rematch, or do you believe, certainly for maybe say the first half of the first fight, that's as good as Tyson could give? Do you think there's more to the locker?
Let's just see what happens.
How do you anticipate, or how rather would you see Tyson take on this rematch? How do you want to see him approach it in comparison to the first fight?
For me, I like knockouts, so I like to see a knockout so we don't have to listen to the scorecards.
So I have to ask on that front, I know you mentioned you like knockouts. A lot of people were a bit surprised in the first fight we didn't see a more aggressive version of Tyson. Was that frustrating for you from your perspective watching, or do you disagree with that comment? Do you feel like Tyson was more aggressive than what people give him credit for?
I believe there's times in the fight where he was aggressive and there's times in the fight where he wasn't aggressive.
So trying to unlock that mystery box of Alexander Usyk, when is the correct time to be aggressive?
Listen, it was a great fight. Both of them were aggressive at times, both of them weren't aggressive at times. And that's what made that first fight just such a great fight, for boxing, period. Whether Tyson won or lost, on my side, I'm with Tyson, so obviously I'm not so happy about the loss because it was a loss, but the thing to do is just to learn from that and to get better.
What's the difference heading into a rematch, Sugar?
Say that again?
What's the difference going into a rematch?
You learn lessons in life and you can make yourself better from that. And I'm asking you a question back, like, you learn lessons in life and you can get better from that?
100%, Sugar. That is very much so the case. One obviously talking point from that first fight was the corner team, obviously yourself, John, Andy Lee. A lot of people questioning if there was too many cooks in the kitchen. I asked Andy this a couple of weeks ago, and he said everybody spoke in the right manner, in the right terms. You were the leading voice. Andy never really said anything until maybe the 10th round onwards. And John's his father. He's going to be passionate. He's going to want to see his son, first and foremost, come out of the ring safe and sound, but he's going to want to see him be successful. But going into this rematch,
speech, wasn't it?
No, that was Andy's speech. Andy Lee.
I thought Shane said that speech first. But anyway, for me, I had tunnel vision, so I'm focused on my fighter only.
So the corner team going into the rematch, have you had any discussions about how it's going to be approached, the conversations you'll be having to Tyson?
I haven't even watched the fight yet. I remember it, so there's no need for me to watch it like that. I can remember it. I don't want to say I have a photographic memory, but I have a videographic memory. Yeah, so for me, it's the same thing. Like, I mean, I'm working with Tyson. When I'm in that corner, I'm focused on Tyson. I don't hear anything else around me. I'm focused on my fighter, and that's it. That's my dedication to that fighter. Look, there's Tyson Fury right there. Look, there's Tyson.
Sugar, just one more from me. Somebody you've previously worked with, Ben Whittaker, went through the wars a bit recently against Liam Cameron. Did you watch that fight?
I watched the fight, but I won't talk about it because I'm here for Tyson Fury.
Fair enough, Sugar. Listen, I appreciate your time. Good luck with the rest of camp, and I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.